YouTube, how the heck's it going? So, I'm doing something different. I'm doing like a little vlog thing because I did something today. Oh, I've been working on something for a couple days now. I am at Carvana. I have a little surprise for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe this is too much of a spoiler, but it's right there. There's one thing I get a lot of, is like, why do I keep going back to Carvana? I've been lucky. Every car I bought, I put a couple $100s in, a couple $1,000s in, drive it around for a little while, but then they give me back more than I initially paid for. So if I got the car for 30, I was getting 31. So I got a couple months plus enough to flip it over onto the next car. It's always worked out for me. Doesn't work out for everybody, but it's been working out for me and my benefit. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get to do the little coin thing. Maybe not, because that's already going up. Is it going to my car? It is not. But that is pretty freaking cool. Is it grabbing a car? Oh, it is. What? I don't know if you guys can see that. What I'm seeing, it just picked up a car. Oh, it didn't pick up a car. What did it do? Oh, it picked up a base. I wonder if that's where my car is gonna go. That's why it's down here. So here it is. Yes, I went back to a Golf R. Like I told you guys, when I got rid of the other Golf R, there was one thing major with it that I wasn't agreeing with, was the trans. I did not like the manual trans on the Golf R. This one's a little bit older, less miles. This is a 2015. The one I had before was a 2016. It had almost 80,000 miles. This has 60. But it's almost the exact same. The roof racks are going to come off. But there's one thing that the other one didn't have, that this one has. Subwoofer. I didn't have that in the other one, and I was really upset when I didn't get it. So there are a few things that I'm noticing with this Golf R that seems a little bit different, especially since I used to own one. One, don't mind the engine bay, it needs to be cleaned up. So one, that turbo looks a little bit bigger. Not 100% sure, but I don't remember it being so close to the firewall when I had mine. And I don't know, it just looks a little bit off. Also the other thing is I'm noticing is the suspension feels stiffer, and there are something done down below. I don't know if you guys can see that red down there. The rear sway bars are done. The exhaust, the res delete was already done. And it just feels a little bit more spunky than stock. So I'm gonna grab my cob and see if I can find any tunes on it. Let's see if there's anything on it. Let's see if there's any codes first. Identify vehicle. Okay. Read emissions, start, test. Read codes. Cylinder 1 misfire, cylinder 2 misfire. A lot of codes on this. ECM disabled. System voltage low. Evap emissions, incorrect purge flow. Misfire, 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 misfire. So those are all the codes. Let's see what happens if I clear all the codes. So successfully cleared. Turn the key to the off position. Continue. Let's turn it back on. Let's see if it reads any more R codes. No codes found. That's weird because I didn't have a check engine light when I first got the car. Let's see what happens if I start it. So it says there's nothing. What happens if I... So, I don't know if there's a tune on it. I feel like there was a tune on it. So like, kind of want to go to stage 0 and get Cobb's base map on before I do anything. But I'm going to call it for today's video. I'm going to figure all this stuff out and I'll probably do another video. But I wanted to introduce you guys to the brand new car. Well, brand new. To the new car. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I got some plans for this car. And now that I have the DSG, you can have some fun in it.